in this video. You've got goosebumps. It's from the wind. Hey guys, we are currently in Moscow, coming at you with a tour of Autobezumia, automotive insanity. Finally, Ando has brought his car out. Yeah, it so happened that the Almera has come back to us. The Almera, the return of a classic. Yeah. I should say that the Almera has way more of a kick to it now than before. We've got 4 18-inch subwoofers in the back, 6th order bandpass, the interior is unchanged. Let's turn on some bass. For a moment, I thought this was Roos's Mercedes, but it actually belongs to DB Shop. This caddy from DB Shop never fails to amaze me. And this is a pretty hectic build. Here we've got 4 20kW amps for the subwoofer array. Those are Korean amps. Can you imagine how much this build costs? And this system rips. It's one of the best builds out there, which also has a nice look to it. These guys have put in the extra effort, and the power it puts out is off the charts. Through this little window you can see the subwoofer articulation. It was pretty awesome. It was great. Did you notice any shortcomings in this car? I did not. The floor doesn't look too good. I don't mind that. You ready for this bass? Yeah? Why'd you give up so early? I just can't. What do you have to say about the car? That was pretty sweet. Come on in. No use standing here. Oh no, after 5 years I know what to expect. Oh, come on. Are you ill? These are my vitamins. Oh look, Detzel is still alive. I was always curious to see if Dreadlocks would be picked up. None of the other cars have been able to. Oh, is that right? Pretty hardcore bass, eh? Hell yeah. Get in, no need to even remove your cap. We'll do that for you. Can I listen to the high frequencies? That'll be 500 rubles, bro. Okay, fuck it. You've got goosebumps all over you. Did that feel good? What the hell? Get your bulldozer over here, Alex. You've been actively trying to get through. I assume you want to take a listen? That is a huge line. Come on, hop in. And here we have a Lada with a pretty remarkable system. Almost all of the speakers are avatars. There's a wall behind me. Let's have a look inside. You've got 4 avatar SVLs, 6th order bandpass. What's the... It's 4th order. Oh right, 4th order bandpass. What's the ratio? It's something like 1 to 3.4, 3.7, so it's more than 3. What's up? No internet connection. Yeah, let's take a listen, We've been in the car for half an hour now. Your internet is dog shit, dude. Yeah, it sucks. Time for some hair tricks. What do you think? That was awesome. It was cool, right? Time for some fresh air. In the port. A pair of 12 kilowatt GRs. This is pretty dope. Where's the power supply, by the way? The power supply. Oh, they put everything down there. Oh, right, I see. Some good packaging. So you haven't sampled anything on this lot yet? Nope. Well then, congratulations. You've got goosebumps. It's from the wind. How is it you're not listening to anything at a car audio competition? My husband is into stands. Oh, you're into stands. There is a bit of car audio in there. A bit of car audio. He's protecting me and making sure my hair doesn't get tangled. For those who forgot, this is called music. I found a new subscriber. Do you watch our vids? Yes. Did you like this car? I saw somebody crank out 140 decibels. Oh wow, that's amazing. Do you enjoy music, lads? What do you think about the car? It's pretty nice, right? Yep. So you liked it? Windy enough for you? Wasn't too loud, was it? Not impressed, huh? As for the weather here in Moscow, we're experiencing a bit of rain, but that's not gonna stop us from blasting. Against all odds, we don't care about the rain. Here I found the Kalina that we built in Alphard Customs. The build is fully complete. The frontal acoustics have been delivered by our Dodge. Slava, is everything ready? You doing well? I am now. So you're doing alright now. We are going for a quadruple hair trick with 2 open doors. We've stuffed the car. You need to get in a bit deeper. There you go. We've got a couple of ladies preparing on this side as well. We just pulled off a quadruple hair trick. Nice hairstyle. Still in place. She's a witch. Everybody's looking into the camera as if it's a mirror. Let me have a listen too, Slava. So when the car was being handed over to Slava, I was in Tumen, then Yekaterinburg, and I couldn't check it out. But then it didn't have these doors. Now the doors that we brought in the Dodge are finally in place. How was it? This thing packs a punch. Here to have a closer look. I noticed this car was blasting and I thought I'd go check it out. What do we have back here? Just two 12-inch speakers? Yep, two 12-inch speakers powered by a 4900. No, that's a 7900. I found another loud gazelle. 6 pairs of Arnolds, oh my goodness. But the interesting part is what's on that side. The seats are placed like that for a reason. This is a subwoofer box, with an 18-inch subwoofer. So I was asked to come film this car, right? I come over and this is something that you absolutely shouldn't do. Don't film that. There's a competition car for you. Hey, you wanted me to film it. To film the base, which is super intense. You've got two 18-inch subs, and this port over here. We can open the trunk if you want, for you to have a look at the loading wall. Oh, you even got a loading wall in there. How do you know when a car packs a punch? You'll see a huge crowd next to it. I've already showed you Ilya's project back at Alphard Customs. It now looks totally different from how it used to. That build is complete now. I see they've done a blue vinyl wrap on it. This looks like a true muscle car now. The new style definitely works. This looks sick. And here we have a pretty sweet Lotta. 6 Bonce 302 speakers, hooked up to a Quasar. Some lithium titanate batteries over here, and a box with 2 ports that looks like Grandma's cupboard. For sure. The fronts are powered by 2 amps, a couple of ARU 3000/2s. This is a serious system, and a very clean build. I've wanted to listen to this Passat for quite a while now. Up front we have the classic array of 20s, that's 8 pairs, and if we climb back here and have a look, we see 6 15s. 6th order bandpass. Greetings, Stas. Hey man, what sort of sound pressure are we talking? It's not much. It's not much, but 163? 163, but with a ton of wind. I've seen the videos and I wanted to take a listen. So the answer to whether this one packs a punch is fairly obvious. That is a lot of wind. Let me get out so that you can climb in. I just want a small taste. Did you reattach the amp? Those are two 15s. Actually, two 18s. Oh, those are 18s. Excuse me, I am just a bit confused. I have long wanted to meet Victor. Here he is in my car. And he's confusing shit. Yeah, what sort of lopsided review is this? It's a weird review, but I've been dreaming about it. Or you to listen to my system. That's all I really want. Call them 15s if you want. There can be like 18,900. Call that an 18,800. I'm down for anything at this point. Can I switch it on? Go for it. Okay, thank you very much. That song was fucking awesome, guys. That's a killer system. Thank you. Tell me, what's new in your Hummer, Artem? Nothing. Wait, what about the doors? They're not finished yet. The grills are not in place and they're filthy. I see you've installed a three-way system. Someone's getting old. I take it you'll be using Hydras soon? I've already had those. After an entire day of blasting, the Hummer is slowly falling apart. There's the subwoofer array. Yeah, this is definitely something you have to feel for yourself. Your shirt flails around so much that it literally hurts. What do you think, guys? It's cool. It's not too loud, is it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what? I'd better leave before I catch a cold. But that system rips, man. When you're in there, the sensation is like nothing else. Like, you really can't compare that to anything. The whole thing was actually pretty unsettling. We had to check out your build, right? You know, I like the box you have for the head unit, by the way. Sitting in here, you're being massaged by the subwoofer. I love seeing this sort of setup in some of the crazier builds. Check this out. And the door is open, sweet. And that's a 2114 Latam, 4 15-inch avatars, a couple of Doomsday ARU 3000/2s, 200 by 4 amp for the frontal acoustics, 6 pairs of Sylvesters, 4 pairs of T34s, and here we have the power supply. The execution is super clean. What's the port setting? 41. Sound pressure? 158.9. This rear hatch isn't stock. You can see it has vibration damping, and he's done the whole thing. It's a consumable in these sorts of cars. This is pretty neat. I know a priori that. We've got 2 doors open. You know what I'd like you to tell me? Are those custom subwoofers? Those are custom subwoofers. They were put together using an assortment of various top-tier components to ensure they can blast for prolonged periods of time, not just in one burst. But for some time, right, gotcha. And it's putting out 166? We've got a wall with 4 speakers. It's the only priori in Russia that pulls 166 from stock. 166 from stock. Compared to that bulldozer, everything here is tame, including that Volga. Where do I go? You sit down right here. Say what? How many decibels? 165, maybe more. That's what I need. That's what you need. Maybe don't hold your dress this time? If I may interview you after the fact, ladies, what do you think? That was amazing. That fixed your hair slightly, I see. And immediately they got the combs out, look at that. So while we're walking to it, you want to tell me what we're going to see? It's an antique car from the 40s, and it's fully handmade. Wow, this is quite unconventional. Hats off to these guys. They've put together something retro style. It has all of the controls, they welded it all up. Mad respect to these guys. Go ahead and subscribe to Kalash Customs, where they tell the story of this build. Auto Bezumia is always such a treat, so props to Max. Right now it's 9 PM and there are so many cars here, but the event is coming to an end, and we're signing off. Make sure to leave a comment. See ya!